What's up guys, and welcome back to our NWA TNA series in TEW 2016. As you can see, we're at NWA TNA 45. We're going to be running this show, our next super show. We're going to be running it in the Southwest because we are, I believe, 2 points of getting that big cult rating, and that's something I'm quite keen to do. I'm going to see where we are actually. Where's that? The Levy Center. The Levy Center in Santa Clara, California. Just to run down the card for you, we're going to have a little pre-show debut. Because, I brought in Brett. I figured I'd make him happy by hiring his extended family. So we're going to have the Calgary Bulldogs against the Diamonds in the Rough on the pre-show. On the main show, just 4 matches on this card. For the X Division title, Christopher Daniels defends against the Ultimo Dragon. Then there's an angle after the match we'll ignore. Then we've got a three-way dance tag team match between the Disciples of the New Church, Devon Storm and Steve Corino, and Punk and Tommy Dreamer. In the world title match, which isn't finishing the show for a change, we've got the Iron Man match, 30 minutes, for those of you that are wondering how long it's going to be, between Kaz Hayashi and the champion Rob Van Dam. A little music video hyping up our main event, and then our main event, the first ever Lethal Lockdown match between the icons of Hogan, Nash, Hall and Jarrett, taking on Team Flair of Ric Flair, AJ Styles, Monty Brown and Ken Shamrock. That's going to be a pretty fun match. I hope it does well. We're hopefully this will put up our popularity a bit. Fingers crossed. I put the pre-show match on because I don't know if we meet our TNA levels. TNA, it's the name of the company. I think I'll turn those off actually after this show because I don't particularly like them, and I think they're kind of, I can't even be bothered with them. But we're going to run our show. Let's see, hopefully it goes well. I'm nervous. Oh yeah, and a quick reminder, whoever gets the decision in the Lethal Lockdown match will be the #1 contender to the NWA World title. So get your guesses in on who you think that's going to be. Let's run the show. So in our pre-show match, oh boy, we got 27E. Oh, that's bad. I mean, it was just there for a purpose, and it was more to kind of give these guys a run out. 16 just for TJ. Oh, poor TJ. They're above average gimmicks, so is that something? Let's move on from that. So here we go. The real opening contest of the show. It had great wrestling and good heat. The Ultimo Dragon defeats Christopher Daniels in 1753 by pinfall with a surprise cradle, and he wins the TNA X Division Championship. So there we go, our third champion in the X Division title lineage. It's been AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and now the Ultimo Dragon. What a trio of champions. What a lineage this title's had so far. 72 in-ring performance for Ultimo, 60 for Daniels, 70 C+, I'm pretty happy with that. And after it, oh man. So Ultimo Dragon is celebrating, he's got his title, he's like, yeah, I did it. And then Samoa Joe Godzilla theme hits, and out comes Samoa Joe, and he beats the crap out of him, like real nasty. Like, probably even busts him open and does that gross, chest thing he did. Was that Kurt Angle? Was that in that feud where, the guy was bleeding and then he took his hand and rubbed it all over his chest? It was really gross, but it looked cool, so... But yeah, he does that to Ultimo Dragon, he puts him in the Samoan sleeper thing. What did he call that again? I literally can't remember the name of Samoa Joe's finishing move. That's embarrassing. But he has the sleeper on, he knocks out the Ultimo Dragon, then he poses with the X Division title, and he's like, I'm the real champion, woo! So there's our next world title feud, or X Division title feud. I hope you're all looking forward to that. That's a great rating for an angle, I'm quite happy with that. A decent match. The Disciples of the New Church defeat Devon Storm and Corino and Punk and Dreamer, 11:36. Punk and Dreamer were first eliminated, and then Storm and Corino. Punk and Dreamer show excellent chemistry teaming, which is pretty good. alright in terms of match. This is like an alright middle of the road match. Look at that. That's like a middle of the road match here, so that's like a decent match. I got a C minus. We're at a D plus in this region, and this is like a middle of the road match. I'm very happy with this. I think we're gonna. I hope we get to that cult. I just want the cult rating, you know? Then our main event, well, not in our main event. I'm so used to the world title being the main event. And our bout had superb wrestling and great heat. Rob Van Dam defeats Kaz Hayashi in 30 minutes by 2 falls to 1, making defense number 18. Asterisk, we don't count the ones outside TNA. For us, anyway. Of his NWA World Heavyweight title. That's an 81B. That might be one of our best matches of all time. I'm pretty happy with that. And what a nice way to end that rivalry as well. I'm totally, in my head, it was like Kaz Hayashi got the first pin, RVD got the second pin. Like, sort of about 10-15 minutes in. And then the deciding pin doesn't come until right in the stroke of the 30. What a good match. We have the hype video for Hogan v Flair. And then in our main event, in Lethal Lockdown, and I bet they had fantastic heat and good wrestling. Team Flair, consisting of AJ Styles, Ken Shamrock, Monty Brown, and Ric Flair, defeat Icons, Hogan, Jarrett, Nash, and Hall in a 4v4 Lethal Lockdown match in 29:53 when AJ Styles made Kevin Nash submit. You're goddamn right. He debuted the Calf Crusher. Why not? That makes sense. Kevin Nash has bad legs. That's how AJ Styles wins. 71C plus. Bit disappointed with that. I would have liked it to be a bit better. But I felt it was right to make this the main event over the Iron Man match. AJ doesn't think he should be in a brawling match. That's probably true. 73B minus still. Popularity up in 10. Here's Jervis Cottonbelly. He's not debuted yet. But when he does, he will be signed, because he's a lovely man. And I can't read that text, because I can't read light yellow and blue. Decisions. Oh, we're still regional. That's what I want to see. Importance, we need to get 47, and we're still in 45. Maybe by 50. So I might do something special for 50, because 50 would be... Now, did I work out that 49 would be our anniversary, or 50? I need to count forward. This is week 2 done. So week 3 is 46. 47 is week 4. 48 is week 1. 49 is week 2. But this is easier to do this way, isn't it? Yeah, so this is 46. 47, 48, 49. Now week 2 is actually our anniversary show, if I remember right. So what I am going to do, 42, go all the way back to show 1. Yeah, week 2 is our anniversary. So what I'm actually going to do is, instead of having the big show on 50, we're going to have Slammiversary as our big event, and we're going to have that at 49. So that'll be our first... Well, it won't be our first standalone event, because we had the Terry Funk Memorial, but our second standalone event will be Slammiversary. I might even just add it on the calendar right now. Is there a Slammiversary logo in here that's not too modern? I want a kind of older looking one. Oh, that kind of fits. Or that kind of fits a bit better, actually. That'll be 3 hours. Do I want to numeral them? Yeah. Thank God it's written out, because I have no idea how they spell Slammiversary. NWA TNA $sign SLAMM. Oh, is it 1 M or 2 M's? That's 2 M's. Oh, I missed out the L. Slam Versary. Is that really 2 M's? I suppose I can look at the actual name of the image and that'll tell me. Yeah, 2 M's. Okay. That'll be our in May. put it on the Sunday. Yeah, this will be our big show that week instead of It's weird that, yeah, I'll keep numerals rather than numbers, I think. So like that week, well, it won't show up now, but I think I'll still have 49 and then have Slammiversary and then to 50. Any decisions? Francine's contracts signed, yeah. Bunch of people, their contracts are coming up because we're a year in, so you know, a lot of those people contracts are running out. God damn you, Ray. Let's see, a 0.01 for buy rate, 0.04 for the TV. Ric Flair thinks Abyss is a star in the making. Johnny Swinger doesn't connect with fans, says Hogan. RVD says Abyss is going to be a star. Oh wow, people are high on Abyss, that's good. Because Abyss is going to be a star whether they want it or not. I'm going to auto-push everyone. Abyss must surely be an upper mid-carder by now. Really? Damn, I'm just going to look at his popularity and track progress and see how he's been doing. I mean, he is gaining significant popularity. Look at that in the last few months since we got our TV deal. Look how much his popularity's jumped up. He's getting there, but it's just taking longer than I thought it would. What did I want to check? I want to check, is Ultimate Dragon a main eventer? No. I wondered if he'd maybe jump up. AJ Styles is a main eventer as well now, so that's good. No one will notice the sneaky edit I did, even though it'll be very obvious. Hayabusa, still mid-carder. Okay. I want to check, as always, how does that show stack up in our top 100? So that was NWA TNA 45. Look at that, our 5th best show. Look at this run we're on right now. We've had our top 5 shows have all been within the last 10 events. God damn, we are a company on the grow. Matches, any of the matches there? Top match, best match in TNA history, RVD versus Kaz Hayashi. Oh man, I'm really happy with that. Kaz Hayashi, I hope he sticks around. The only problem with him is he will never take a written deal because he's loyal to New Japan, or All Japan, is it? All Japan. So he'll never take a written deal with us. Unless he loses that, which I hope he does. But look at that, top 100 matches. There they are. So the Ultimo Dragon match was actually a lot lower down than I thought it would be. Where's Ultimo Dragon and Daniels? There we go. 70C+. What's the prestige like for the X Division title as well? 71. It's the highest it can be for that title division, I believe. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see the other stuff I do, hit subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to be like, hey, good job. Because I'm feeling pretty pleased with how this has gone. And I'll see you in whatever I upload next. Bye.